What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The Mythical Island booster pack just dropped and it is incredible. It's full of a bunch of really rare and useful cards that are going to be super powerful in the meta. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys my top tips that you can do today to get as many of these cards as quick as possible so you don't fall behind in the meta and you can start having fun as soon as you want with these awesome new cards. If you're excited about this new set and the video helps you, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future Pokemon TCG updates, and stick around to the end of the video so you don't miss out on any of these tips. So the first tip is a simple one that you've probably all already seen, but if you haven't done it yet, make sure you click this gift button up here and there will be 12 hourglasses that you can claim. I've already claimed mine as a gift from the developers, which was really nice. Now these tips aren't in any particular order, so you're gonna wanna make sure you stick around to the end so you don't miss out on any of them. But the next simple tip that you guys can do to open more packs right now is to come into your solo battles here. Go to either Advanced or Expert. We'll start with Advanced. And there's this Celebi EX deck that you can battle. And I would suggest going in with a fire deck. The easiest one is probably a simple Blaine deck. And then the first time that you beat this deck challenge, you will get 5 hourglasses that you can go towards opening more packs. Now, as you're going through these battles, just like the old solo battles, you'll notice that there's several different challenges you can complete. For example, one of the challenges for the Celebi deck is to knock Pokemon out with fire type moves. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you complete all of these challenges as soon as you can, ideally today, because each of these challenges is going to give you shop tickets, which then you can also exchange for more pack hourglasses. All right, and the main goal here is get as many hourglasses as you can, so that you can exchange all of these for more packs and you can open as many as you can today. So I'll go ahead and finish this battle here really quick, and then I'll show you some of the other tips because we've got several different ones that are gonna be really helpful for you guys. But you'll see here, we take out this new Celebi EX, which I'm super excited about this card in general. That'll get us the 3 points we need for the win, and then we'll see the rewards that we get from it. All right, so as you can see, we got 15 different shop tickets. If we were able to knock out one other Pokemon, we would have gotten another 5. So we'll have to come back and do that at some point. I'll do it after the video here. And then you also got 5 pack hourglasses and an extra shop ticket. So we get even more hourglasses from those shop tickets and XP as well, which is really important. And as you defeat these decks, it's going to unlock even more. So now that Celebi is done, there's a Volcarona deck. And so you're gonna wanna go through this and beat it as well. So one of my biggest tips is to go through all of the advanced battles here and then come over and do the same thing for the expert battles, because these ones are actually going to give you even more. They'll give you 7 pack hourglasses for your first time rewards. And you're gonna wanna make sure you get all of the shop tickets as well. So one of my biggest tips that'll really help you guys, because I know if you're like me and have a normal life going on, you don't have time to just sit here and battle each one of these, 4 different times or however long it takes in one day. So what I would recommend, and this is one of my biggest tips to you guys, is pick whatever deck is necessary for the challenges you haven't completed. So example here for the fire one, I need a fire deck. Pick a fire deck, and then whenever you're at work, or if you're doing homework, or anything where you can't be actively playing the game, but you also don't need your phone for anything, I would open up, click on the auto battle, and just let the auto battler go through and complete these challenges. All you'll have to do is just click it once or twice after you win or lose, and then this will go through and get you all of those shop tickets without you having to waste time battling the same deck over and over again and getting kind of bored. And then this way you can get all of those rewards really quickly, and you can hopefully maximize on your shop tickets and hourglasses on the first day. So just to show you the finish of this tip, as you can see, we just won there with the auto battler. So while you're doing homework or working, all you need to do is check periodically. When you get either the victory or loss, click proceed again, and then collect your reward right there. We get 5 more shop tickets, and then that finishes off this Celebi one. And then you go on to the next one and just repeat that same process. Obviously, if you have time, you can battle them yourself if you'd like to. But if you don't have a lot of time, this auto battle is a great feature to do this really quickly. So I'm gonna go through and finish all these battles to give you an exact number of how many hourglasses you can get from this. Then we're going to the next tips that'll allow you to get even more cards. And stick around to the end because I'm gonna show you how many cards we get from doing this strategy. And we'll open up the packs together. The developers really outdid themselves on this one. They had 8 battles for each section. So that means in the expert level, you can get 56 pack hourglasses just by beating each one once. And then in the advanced level, you can get 40. So altogether, that's 96 pack Hourglasses just for beating these once, as well as the 12 from the developers. That's almost enough to get 10 pack openings without using any of the shop tickets. So one of the best tips for you is going to be to go through and do all of these, especially because you get experience from each of them as well. So going back here, I haven't checked yet, but I think I leveled up 2 or 3 times. I think it looks like twice, which gives me another 24 pack Hourglasses. So from doing all of those, I was at 70 before. I'm now at 195. So that means we got about 120 pack Hourglasses from doing all of that. And I was at 1 shop ticket, and we now have 200 shop tickets, and I haven't even finished all of the challenges. So what I would recommend is then come in here, and I've already actually bought a lot of the pack Hourglasses out of the shop, so I can't do much. But come in and buy as many pack Hourglasses as you can. Max out on your shop tickets here. After maxing out of that, I'm now at 217 pack Hourglasses, which is insane. But there's still more you can do to unlock more packs. So what I would do then is, first of all, make sure you complete all of the challenges here to get all of these shop tickets, because the shop is going to refresh in a month. So you'll be able to buy even more pack Hourglasses to get these cards even sooner. And then if you've already completed those, but you haven't completed some of the challenges for the normal genetic Apex ones that we previously had, go back and do all of these as well to get even more shop tickets so you can max out on your pack Hourglasses. I've still got a couple more really good tips for you guys, but if this has been helpful so far, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're really pushing to 10K subscribers, and so your support really means the world to me. Now, if you've already done all those things, if you've maxed out on your shop tickets, the one thing that you can do is you can come into normal versus battles, just do a random match, and then every single battle you win, you're going to get 15 experience points. And so if you can just grind as many battles as possible, you'll be able to level up pretty quickly. And for each level, you're going to get 12 more pack Hourglasses, which is another pack that you can open. But now the really exciting part. We have 217 pack Hourglasses. Let's see how many of the new Mythic Island cards we can actually get with that many Hourglasses. So we'll open up 10 at a time just to make it more quick. And let's see what we get here. I'm really excited. I haven't opened many packs yet. So we got Dredigan, which is a new one. Ponyta, Flabébé, or I don't even know how to say that. Venipede, and the new Tauros. Now this is a big one against EX Pokemon. Then we've got Cramorant, Dedenne, Shiinotic, Chatot, and the Pokemon Flute. That is a great item. That'll be exciting. We've got another Dredigan, Chatot, Liepard. We've got the new Magikarp and Luminion. Sounds like aluminium. Then we got Sigilyph, Chatot, Pidgey, an Old Amber, the new Magmar, which I don't actually think is that great. We got another Old Amber, an Elgyem. Looks like there's something good in this one. Ooh, and we got the Full Art Dedenne, which actually looks super sweet. And it's got the paralysis effect, which is pretty useful. Looks like there's something good in this one as well. We got the new Pidgeotto, Cramorant, Swirlix, Dreadnought, and Gyarados EX. There we go. This is one I'm really excited for. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon. And so I'm excited to use him with a Vaporeon. I think will be pretty good. We've got another good one in this pack, it looks like. Tauros and Celebi EX. Awesome. This is one of the ones I'm most excited for. I think there's a lot of really cool things you can do with it, and Celebi's just a really sweet Pokemon. So we'll go through Purloin. We got the new Serperior, which is awesome. This is a great card. And Luminion again. We just got the new Executor, Pikachu, Finneon, Joltik. Whoa, and the Full Art Pidgeot EX. This is awesome. This is one of the best cards in the new expansion, and this Full Art looks awesome. I'm pumped about that. Pidgeot's also just one of my favorite Pokemon, so that'll be really fun to use there. Oh, and we got another of the new Vaporeons. I have one of these already, so we can make a full deck with that, which is awesome. And the Budding Expeditioner, which is basically Koga for Mew. So that's awesome. So look at that. We just went through, and that's only like half of the Hourglasses we got from today's events. And we got a huge chunk of the new cards. We got 3 different EX cards and several of the really useful Pokemon cards. But we're going to open as many of these as we can. And I'm going to use some Pokegold. I'm a free-to-play player, so I haven't paid for any. This is just some of the extra, but we'll get 10 more packs here. That's something we got from just events in general. And we'll open 10 more, and I think we can get a pretty good amount of the new cards from today's activity, from today's strategy. So we'll Liepard, Flabébé, Florges, which is actually a really good card, Salandit, and Servine, which is sweet. We'll need that to get our Serperior. Another Executor, Dedenne, the new Eevee, which I think is a cool one, Joltik. And this card is actually giving me a lot of trouble when I was going through the Mew battles. So this is a great one to have. The card we're really hoping for here is Mew EX. Ooh, we got another Budding Expeditioner. If we can get a Mew EX or a second of any of our other EX cards, that would be awesome. Whoa, no way. We just got the Gold Crown Mew EX. That is epic. So as you can see, these strategies that I taught you guys today really do work. You can get some incredible cards, and you can get most, if not all, of the best cards in this Mythical Island event on day one. I'm a free-to-play player, haven't spent any money. This is day one. I haven't been saving up any pack hourglasses. And as you can tell, I've already gotten almost all of the good cards in this pack. Now, obviously, I'll still need to get some duplicates of some other ones, but this is a really good start for day one. And if you follow these activities, and if you do your battles, max out throughout the next couple days, you can easily max out on all of the cards in this expansion pack in no time. So that one was a little bit less exciting, but we did get this Crown Mew, which is incredible, and I'm super excited about. Looks like there's 86 total cards in the new expansion here, and we just got 60 of them. And so we got almost every single card possible on day one. But there's one more important tip that will help you get even more of these cards, and it has to do with Wonder Pick. And I have a whole separate dedicated video on that. So if you want to know how to get more of these Mythical Island cards through Wonder Pick, check out this video right here.